Hey guys, how you guys doing? AMPoksuDrew, what is on the agenda today? Blah blah blah. Today's Father's Day. For those of you who don't use calendars, stuff like that, don't use Facebook and see 9,000 people talking about it. And I just got out of the shower, so I still don't have my plugs in. Cool. Um. Oh man, that quacked me up. Anyways, so what's been going on since yesterday? Still not much. Was looking around at jobs and shit, and there's this one thing. There's apparently like a new bowling alley opening up. I'm the worst bowler in the world, by the way. Anyways, I was applying for a job there because I'm really applying for pretty much everywhere that's hiring. And I just want to say, to work at the fucking cash register or anything else at Brunswick is like the longest fucking process possible. You have to make an account. You have to fucking fill out your whole shit like usual. Put your resume. Also paste your resume. And then after you're done with that, answer like a gazillion questions. And then you think you're done and you say submit. And it's like, oh, things on your checklist you still have to do. Blah, 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 blah. And there's like 6 more sections of shit to do to work at a bowling alley. Shit's dumb. I washed my car yesterday, so that's cool, I guess. My car still looks like dog balls, always. Freaking, maybe I'm crazy, but I thought this, the little mini bumpers, kind of like on the side of your car, like on the doors, basically, that exist. I thought they were like plastic or something like that, yet mine is rusting. It's really gross looking. One of them's partially hanging off, and I can't even think of anything that happened to it to make it do that. So, that's retarded. I watched 2 movies yesterday. The first one was called Sacrifice. It's 2 hours and 8 minutes long, and felt generally like a waste of life. Like, basically, there's this big uprising between one clan and another clan, and this motherfucker, the general, kills all these motherfuckers, 300 of these people. So, the entire clan, excluding this one baby, because it, like, partially got away from him. But then, other dude, doctor guy, the mom killed herself. One dude, like, conspired with Dr. Dude to hide the guy. Then he got his face chopped. Blah, blah, blah. 15 years later, the kid's growing up. The other dude figures out he sacrificed his own son so this Zhao kid could live. Blah, 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 blah. And it takes an hour for him to even grow 5 years old. And yeah, the whole movie's kind of really fucking boring. So I won't be buying that movie or watching it again. At least I know what it is now. Other movie I watched, which was pretty freaking awesome, was what the fuck is it called? When the Last Sword is Drawn. I don't remember who it's by, but basically it's like talking about the Shinsengumi, which was like the last samurai kind of big regime. Is like a police force unofficially for the shogun back in the end of the feudal times in Japan. And basically, it's awesome. Dude's a baller. He doesn't show any of the regular things of being a samurai. Like a lot of them are like, oh, blah, 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 harakiri, seppuku, all that shit, and honor and all that shit. But this motherfucker, like, he's constantly like squiring for money and shit, and like he's like, no, I don't want to die in battle. That suck ass. Blah blah blah. And then towards the end, everything kind of comes together. It's hard to explain, but it's a really good movie. And the music, like it kind of got to a slow start, but then in the credits of the beginning credits, I saw Joe Hisaishi, which is, if you don't know who that is, he does basically all the music for Hayao Miyazaki's awesome movies like Princess Mononoke and Spirited Away and all that stuff. Howl's Moving Castle. Bam! Can you see it? It's on my arm. So yeah, Joe Hisaishi is like totally one of my favorite, if not favorite, composers. Right up there with Ko Otani, who did Shadow of the Colossus, and if I could remember the Full Metal Alchemist and Gundam people, it'd be awesome. There's usually different people for this. Soundtracks, I fucking love soundtracks. Like, when my computer worked, you can look through the iTunes, and I was actually really surprised, like, if you put it on random, how many freaking soundtracks come up. Because I thought I had a lot of regular music, but it turns out a super huge percent of my music is all soundtracks, which makes me feel really nerdy. But whatever. So anyways, guess I'm gonna let you guys go after I say this. Today is Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to my father. And for any of you guys who don't have a father because of some unfortunate event, maybe they're gone or dead or something, sorry to bring up that. But whether you have one or not, spend time today with a father figure, grandpa, somebody you look up to, somebody who you consider like a father, or somebody who just motivates you. So, I think the father figure is just supposed to be something in our family that is kind of drives us to be great, I guess. Because we all want to be like our dads, pretty much. At least when we're little kids. So anyways, go spend time with your daddies. Go spend time with father figures, people you look up to, your personal heroes, and all that stuff. So yeah, hope you guys have a good day. Have fun out there. Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe, comment. And I'll throw those links in the description to stuff about those movies. I'll see you guys later.